Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Around and About Orange County News. I'm Anthony Hankins. Anaheim's dream of acquiring an NBA team seems to be slipping away. There has been a third delay in relocating the Sacramento Kings to Anaheim for the 2011-2012 season until the 3rd of May. For 6 years, California gave owners of hybrid cars the keys to the fast lane by giving them permission to drive alone among carpoolers. The bridal party makes a big entrance, rocking and rolling down the aisle. Jessica Holmes is here to show us the upcoming royal wedding in Great Britain is no exception. The Red Sox, however, have beaten the Angels in the final game of a 4-game series. Angels never led in the series, being outscored 20-5. The horse was free after nearly 8 hours of rescue by 16 firefighters. We could find out today if the Sacramento Kings are moving to Anaheim. Talks ended yesterday and the Kings co-owners saying the move seems inevitable. The decision is now in the hands of the NBA Board of Governors. The mayor of Anaheim says he's confident an NBA team will do very well in Orange County. Well, these pictures that we see on this wall are actually taken from iPhone 4 cell phones. It's unbelievable. For example, we have this picture here of a guy playing a harmonica in front of a Ross shopping center. Also, we have a picture here. Looks like a guy looking from a bookshelf and a little girl sitting on a chair next to it. And scary thought, these are ordinary people taking pictures with their iPhone 4 cell phones. And they make it into an artistic manner. Very, very interesting. In honor of our Vietnam veterans, we have a memorial wall for all of our fallen soldiers who fought for our country. This wall actually stretches out from one end to the other. And not only does this recognize our soldiers, but their family and friends as well. The Mr. Potato Head exhibit has many colorful and playful activities to get involved in, and children can learn from these fun adventures and have a great time.
This is the Adventures of Mr. Potato Head exhibit that's locally here at the Discovery Science Center, and it's all about the kids here. It's an exploration exhibit where Mr. Potato Head is actually put in different adventures, and you get to follow his journey throughout different scenarios. He's underwater, he's in space, he's in the jungle.
As children interact and are proactive with the exhibits at hand, their parents can be involved with the experience as well.
It gives her a chance to play with other kids, and for us it gives us some time to spend together and bond.
They actually experimenting with the water in this exhibit, and they're learning a few new things today. Yeah, definitely.
No matter how entertaining these exhibits can be, believe it or not, these children do take the most out of it with a lot of knowledge.
I learned how earthquakes are made, how the tectonic plates move and the earthquake happens. I learned how to make reservoirs and dams to hold water.
The Mr. Potato Head exhibit proves to be a day full of excitement. So many things to do, so many exhibits to play here at the Mr. Potato Head exhibit where children and parents can have a good time. I'm Anthony Hankins with Around and About Orange County News. At Barnes & Noble's in Orange, a book signing for author Leslie Crusil was held as an advocate for autism in America.
Well, actually, I really wanted to let other parents know who might be going through some of the same trials and tribulations that we had and that I had. I really wanted them to know, you know what, you can make it. It's a long haul, and sometimes it's very difficult, but you can make it with your family intact, and your child can have tremendous successes. And it's very hard to understand that or know that when your kids are young and you're just going through understanding about autism.
Autism is a complex neurological disorder that affects 1 out of 110 children in America, and the rate of autism is rising at a rate of 10 to 17% annually.
Well, fortunately today, one of the tremendous things that have happened in the last few years is that there has been a huge skyrocket in numbers in terms of kids, but the bigger issue is that it has become very out in the public. People are aware of it now. That's the good news.
A lot of inspiration and encouragement motivated Leslie to proceed in making a book on autism. So how did you feel when Leslie decided to do a book on autism? What was your thoughts about that?
I was like so excited because I knew she had so much to say, and I knew that she had so much held up inside of her. And I'd been with the family through the whole, teenage years, and I just felt like Leslie had a lot of experiences that people could use, and she could put it into words really, really well. She was really able to relate it.
I'm just so glad she finally did this. It's been a long time in the making. She's always talked about, I need to write this. I need to keep this information. I said, it's time. You need to write this book now, okay? And she did. Good for her.
As more people are educated and aware of autism, moving up to another level of understanding the disorder is key to helping people across the world. I'm Anthony Hankins with Around and About Orange County News. Budget cuts have affected a lot of libraries across Orange County, especially here at Orange Public Library, where they're really feeling the effects.
Well, the issue, we've been very blessed as a library because we've not had to cut too many programs, but we have had our book budget cut by almost 70%. Well, people come to the library looking for books. We also offer DVDs and CDs and that kind of thing. And so the biggest impact that we have noticed is that due to the fact that cities are just, all the cities are in the same boat ours is, our book budget's been cut. So probably the biggest area that would impact the public is that maybe they may be coming to the library looking for certain resources that are just not available because we don't have the money to buy them.
Although budget cuts has slighted the library experience, free programs has been accessible to many library goers.
In general, I think the library actually offers tons of services, so the cuts have definitely affected us. We've closed down operations in terms of the days that we're open, so I think that's probably how most patrons are affected by it. It's just no access to the library, as many days of the week as there used to be. But in terms of free programs, we have tons. So in that sense, we're persevering in spite of budget cuts.
Free programs has helped the library in many ways, but selling back books has been beneficial for the library to maintain during budget cuts.
Bring in their old used books, and first of all the library goes through them to see whether or not they can be used in their collection. And last year I think we were able to give them 10,000 books, which was quite a boost to the inventory. And then we take the books and we sell them for $1 for a hardback and 50 cents for one of those paperbacks. Okay. And the funds go to the summer reading program for both adults and children. And we help out with different needs that the library may have.
Budget cuts has had a negative effect on libraries, but free programs has been beneficial for library visitors and librarians to overcome them. I'm Anthony Hankins with Around and About Orange County News.